Hi, my amazing planner friends. It's Jess from My Magical Planner, and today we're going to be setting up my weekly spread for the week of December 13th through the 19th. And I'm going to be actually doing this in collaboration with a couple of my dear friends. So the plan was to make a spread and add a little Disney magic to it. And that was pretty much all we needed to do. This collaboration was put together by Robin over at OhelloRobin. And let me tell you who else is in it so you can make sure to check them out as well. We have Nicole from EARresistable Magic. We have Karen from Happily Planning with Karen. Of course, we have Robin. Then we have Holly with Planwithmehb. We have Heather, the Disney Housewife, and Hope from the Disney Sisters. All those channels will be linked down below to make it easy for you to find them. And I hope that you guys have a fun day of watching all these different Plan With Me's. So as for me, I have picked out this Miss Meow kit that I think is absolutely stunning. I mean, I love the colors. I love the foil. I just love this kit. So I think it's called Warmest Wishes. If you guys want a detailed flip through of this, I will link my kit lineup for this month up above. But I'm planning on pulling in all of those. And then I think we're going to go with this Happy Planner book and use some of the princesses in here. I'm thinking probably Aurora, but I could end up using Belle. So just one of them. I'm not real positive which one yet. And yeah, that's my plan. So I've picked out a couple of other things. Some Sadie stickers, $2 Tuesdays, some Sticker Guru things, some Harriet Wright Designs things, just a kind of a variety of different elements to work with. And I'm going to put on some Christmas music and I'll meet you guys in the voiceover. Hey guys, so it's really windy this morning. I'm sorry if that kind of gets in the video. So these are my brand new tweezers. They're just replacements of my old tweezers, but I will link them down below because occasionally I get asked what tweezers I use, and it'll be a normal link, not like an affiliate link or anything. So here I am putting on date dots. These are the Sadie stickers, like snowflake ones that she had in a $2 Tuesday not too long ago. And I just thought they were adorable and went with the overall theme of the kit. I did decide to white out that bar at the top because I wanted to do a little header decoration this week. And I have to go down further than that in order to put anything up there. So I did that, and then these are the Sadie stickers. I think they're called date toppers that were like partial snowflakes. So I went ahead and put those up there, and I'm trying to make sure I'm in a straight line, which is it's harder to do when you don't have that top corner to line up to. So I tried a few different times and was like, no, they're still not straight. So I drew a line with my ruler, just kind of eyeballing it, and got them a little bit straighter, I think. I did try to be more precise on the other side, but the problem is since I had already whited out that top line, I couldn't precisely measure. So I think if I do this in the future, I will draw the line before that top line is gone because I can't tell how far I am from the top really without that line. So that's my one recommendation. See, I'll draw it here and then I'll look at it and I'm like, no, it's a little crooked. Let me fix that. Even though I had measured what I thought was from the top. So yeah, it just drove me crazy. I do really like these date toppers though. They work really well. They're really cute. I kind of hope that she brings them back as like a favorites $2 Tuesday because I could probably pick up some more and use them in January and February. And then I'm just laying down the rest of the days of the week here. Pretty simple. I will say that this spread was a little bit challenging in unique ways because I wanted to use everything from the kit, but at the same time, I wanted to bring in little elements and I almost felt like I ran out of space in spots. But, I did pull in some deco. This is not actually the deco that went with this kit because the deco that went with this kit just didn't feel right it didn't have enough foliage and stuff. It had a small page, but just not enough. So I pulled in, this is also from Miss Meow. It's just a different sheet of deco. I don't remember the name of the kit that it goes to off the top of my head, but it's in her shop. So it was kind of fun putting this together because I didn't want the snowflakes just all across the top because I thought that'd be kind of boring. So I wanted to intersperse it with like some florals and stuff because I've seen Shantae plans do that so many times and it always looks amazing. So shout out to her for teaching me this skill. And then here, I just wanted to lift up that little flower and tuck the other side of that floral underneath. And using the craft knife really helped me be able to get that up, but not have to pull up the full sticker. So now I'm just adding in, TheDisneySisters had these really tiny snowflakes that were just like one snowflake, and they were so cute. So I had to add a couple of them in there to make it look like there were different snow sizes and things like that. So I'm putting together what I wanted to have up in my corner, and I wanted little bits of sparkle on this, and this isn't a foiled element. So I went ahead and took some snowflake clusters, again from TheDisneySisters, and just kind of sprinkled them all around. I would have liked to have had a silver foil December, but I was out, so I subbed with a hollow. And I think it's okay. I really wish it matched completely, but it was as close as I could get. Unless I used a white one, but the font was different. And I was like, nah. So here I'm working on my sidebar. I made sure to leave enough space below my December art so that it can kind of have its own moment. And then I'm putting in habit trackers, which I'm not sure what I'm going to put on those this week. And then I'm putting down my meals for the week here. And she has these cute little scalloped boxes on the bottom of her kits. And I've never used them before. But when you add them onto that full box, it makes it like there's no separation. So it looks like it's all one box, which is kind of cool. I like the effect. So I had never thought of using them quite like that, but it worked really well. So here I'm putting on the bottom washi, which I love this bottom washi. And I don't know what it is about her foil, but it is so bright and sparkly, and it just looks amazing. I did want to use both pieces of foil, which is of washi, which is probably why I ran out of room in other places, because I usually don't take up that much space at the bottom, but it was so cute. And then I wanted to add in these trims from TheDisneySisters because I'm like, I'm just going to use everything from that $2 Tuesday. So here's the thing that I found out about this. So this side was from the top of a cut, and this other side that I'm putting down now is the bottom side of the snowflake cut, and they're different, which I didn't realize until I'd put it down and I looked down and I was like, oh my gosh, that doesn't look right. Like one side's going to have more attention than the other. So I pulled up the other side and got a second strip that was also on the downside of the cut so that they would match. I don't know if that's a miscut, if that's the way it's supposed to be, but a couple of my stickers from that $2 Tuesday do have that problem. So just be aware of that if you're using any of these stickers. Like, I don't know if it's just mine. So here I'm looking through my book going, I want one of the princesses, and I decided on Belle because I felt like her coloring matched the overall kit a little bit better. Plus, she's kind of my favorite. And then I wanted to put this All I See Is Magic little sticker at the bottom. And of course I put it down crooked, and yeah, I tried to pick it up. It didn't work. And then I found this Hope sticker that was in the Happy Planner book as well. And so I added that, which I really, really like. Like the colors work really well together. Now I'm going across the top, just putting in these Today stickers. I really liked the look of them. I don't know if it's actually too much header at the top for me. It might be because it's just a lot of room, and a lot of it is very simple and classic, but it also looks a little plain. So after that, I'm putting in my three heart checklist. These I'll use for my top 3 things to do for the day. In the new year, these top 3 checklists are probably going to be moving out of this planner and into a daily planner, which I do have. I have not opened yet. It's in the plans for this week. It's got to happen. I have so many boxes here to open for you guys. So anyhow, I'm putting down just the header underneath to keep that separation for my top 3. I've decided I kind of like that, at least till the end of the year. And I liked having the pops of color and just really separating it, which again adds to that limited space that I had. Luckily, this week isn't super busy. Now I'm going to add in these little lines from Harriet Wright Design. They just have little bows, and I was like, oh, that's kind of Christmassy. And I really wanted just straight lines to put in here, and I couldn't find any, so I went with these instead. And I think it's really cute, especially since I used it all on the boxes that kind of go together. And now I'm putting in Ethan's work here, but I wanted to put it next to Belle, and so I ended up needing to trim it down so that it wouldn't overwhelm her. So I did have to lift her up just a little bit because the stickers are so close in size right there, but it worked out fine. I kind of like it. Let's see, what am I doing now? Oh, I wanted to add in this cute little circle, and then I started adding in some of these smaller half snowflakes from that $2 Tuesday. It was such a good $2 Tuesday, guys. Or maybe I just love snowflakes. That could be too. So I'm marking my physical therapy at the top here. And then I went to put the little nurse in, and I was like, oh, maybe that's too much. Like, I need a little separation here. So I ended up pulling in just a little branch to put by her to give it that other oomph. Anyhow. And then I'm adding in a couple more of those snowflakes just to, I decided I wanted them all through this spread because I thought it would bring everything together. They're cute, they're fun. So I did that. And then on Tuesday, I'm marking Daniel's well child visit. That should be exciting. Not my favorite thing to do, but you know, it's important. So I'm adding in a couple of snowflakes as well, and then the little nurse, and I'll put in his well child visit there. I need to work on writing on a straight line. I think I need to just draw myself lines to write on because I end up going up at the end. And I think it's in part because of the way I put the planner. But anyhow, below that, I did use that really cute box with the ice skate to mark Megan's skating. And I used yet another Sadie Stickers $2 Tuesday with that little snowflake swoosh. I think that's what they call them. So I did that, and then on Wednesday I started by, at the bottom, marking Daniel has a Christmas concert that night, and so I went ahead and pulled in a floral that I could layer on that musical stand or note or whatever on, and then I wrote in Christmas, and I looked at it and I was like, oh my gosh, I did it again. It's going up at the end. And my letters started to get smaller at the end. So I decided to do what I used to do in high school and just like to kind of fill in places and make it look a little bit better. Not sure if it worked, but it was a good try. Anyhow, so moving on to Thursday, I know there was a bit of a jump here because the camera turned off and it didn't tell me. I needed to beep to tell me that it turns off. It drives me crazy. So Thursday, I have a doctor's appointment in the morning. That's with the back pain specialist. And then I have another doctor's appointment in the afternoon, which is with the nutritionist. Hopefully those both go well. And then, of course, Megan has a skating lesson in the evening. And I just marked those with some nice boxes from the kit. I pulled in the Joy of Planning little skater girl, and we called it good. And then on Friday, I have my therapy appointment, just to kind of deal with a few, like I have anxiety. So it comes up a lot. And so I just address it, and that's what it is. So after that, we do have to go in and meet with Emily's person who just did her testing. And for those who haven't been following, are new to the channel or anything, Emily is my youngest daughter. And so all of my kids have just gone through ADHD testing, and the older three all have ADHD. Emily went through the testing, and then they decided they wanted to do some additional testing and test her for autism. So she went and did that this last week, and then I'll meet with people this coming week to sit down and get a diagnosis for her so we can get whatever help she needs in place. So that's going on. I do think I suffered a little bit from wanting to use too many stickers this week because I'm looking at it now going, it's a bit busy. I usually have a little bit more something here. So I think maybe if I didn't bring in the Joy of Planning stickers, it might have been a little bit better, honestly. But I love her stickers so much. And I loved being able to add in the little snowflakes everywhere. On the top of Friday, I did almost forget to write in my physical therapy. So I had to come back in and figure out what would work in that space. And it's all right. I'm not like, this isn't my favorite week of planning, which is so sad. Anyhow, now I'm marking just my planning time. It has to go on the calendar because otherwise it doesn't happen. And I just got a nice box. I put this floral in the corner, and then I decided to use one of the snowflakes and actually put it inside the box and not up to the outside of the box line. And I actually really liked it. And then I'm using a planning time script from the Sticker Guru. If you guys don't know, I am a PR rep for Sticker Guru. And so if you put my name, Jess15, in the notes, you'll get that little freebie there. And Jess15 works as a discount code to give you 15% off on your order. So let's see, where are we now? We're putting in my laundry box. That's what we're doing. So Sundays are usually my day to try and catch up on laundry. Not always easy with a family of 6, but we try. And so I just marked that with a laundry script. That script is also from Sticker Guru. And the self-care strip is from Sticker Guru as well. I did use little fuzzy slippers. Those were, I think, the deco for this actual kit. So I'm adding in another little cup and everything. The family dinner is actually from a fellow PR person's Sticker Guru script. I will look up who that is and list it down below for you guys because I don't have it right here. So now I'm just going back through and adding in some snowflakes to kind of fill out the rest of this spread and make sure it's where I like it, because I didn't want all the snowflakes on one side, and I kind of wish that I had full snowflakes in this size. And I want to say she had them that week, and I just didn't get them. Hindsight's 2020, right? But they were really cute, and here's what the spread ended up looking like in its entirety. I'm pretty happy with everything overall. It's going to work great for me this week. And I hope that this helps you guys figure out how you want to plan your own weeks or introduces you to a new sticker shop. And don't forget to check out everybody else's channel. And until next week, I'll see you guys real soon.